No, welcome back to another video. So yeah, this is gonna be my final thoughts before we get the new episode for What If tomorrow, which would be titled "What If Killmonger Rescued Tony Stark?" Which I'll admit, I'll take the L. I'll take the L because I was betting my money it'd be titled "What If Killmonger Became the King of Wakanda." Why did I thought that? Because I saw a Funko Pop that was titled King Killmonger, so I just figured it was to be that, but. Nope, that could have been an easy guess for me. What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark or saved Tony Stark? Now, if I had said, what if Killmonger saved Tony Stark? I would have been half right, half wrong, mainly for the word saved. The better word would be rescued, but still, so yeah, this is going to be my final thoughts before the episode comes out tomorrow, which do stay tuned for my reaction. But, yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to this episode. Probably ever since when we got the trailer, official trailer, and Killmonger just came out of nowhere and saved Tony Stark, and I'm like, oh no, he's gonna, oh god, wait, who's that? What? Killmonger? Like, I guess I've been looking forward to this ever since, that happened in the first beginning minutes of the trailer. But still, and another thing, if I remember correctly, I said this in my experience with the MCU series, which I'm still currently doing. I don't know why I've not continued it. I guess I haven't found the right time to do it, mainly because I've been doing other stuff. That's to do with, I don't know, going on a family trip since I just came back from a wedding. And another thing, I'm trying to catch up with homework since I was on a family trip, so yeah, I technically had to miss a couple of days of school. But still, so yeah, so yeah, I gotta find the right time to continue my, series for my experience in the MCU, but still, I basically told you guys my top 10 favorite superheroes and villains from the MCU, and one of my most favorite supervillains from the MCU is Killmonger. Now, I forgot the reasons why, but mainly because of the Jaguar Golden Black Panther suit, and he's just a badass. He's just my most favorite character. I've immediately fell in love with him, with the character, ever since I saw Black Panther. And I'm hoping he's alive for Black Panther 2. Not to take the mantle of Black Panther, just that he redeems himself. Because I'm honest, because I feel there's like a theory going around that when T'Challa pulled over Eric Killmonger and have him like do this, what people are thinking that what if he put that thing that he saved the detective FBI guy with that thing on his spine? Like, what if he put that in his back and it saved his life and they put him in a freezing thing? There's a theory going on. I could show you a TikTok of that, but right now I cannot find that because I have saved a bunch of TikToks I really enjoy. So, yeah, it would take me hours to find a TikTok anyways. And I'm too lazy to do it. I'll admit that.
Have you heard of the Black Panther theory?
No.
So we all know that Black Panther's a superhero and he's also the king of Wakanda.
That's why he's on my desk.
So you know at the end of Black Panther, what if I told you that Killmonger is not dead?
What? How?
So remember earlier in the movie when Agent Ross gets shot by Killmonger right in the spine, and then T'Challa puts the Kimoyo bead in his back, and then Shuri saved him?
Oh yeah, there's no way he would have survived without that Kimoyo bead.
So this is where the theory comes in. There's a theory that Killmonger is not dead and will become the next Black Panther.
Dude, that'd be so crazy.
So huge spoiler for Black Panther 2. There's just been some leaked photos of the set, and the photos show like a funeral scene for T'Challa. And this is what the pillars say. It says, "Rest in power, King T'Challa, our hero. It was an honor. Wakanda forever." So I think at the end of Black Panther 1, T'Challa actually saved Killmonger. At the end of the movie, you see T'Challa's like right over Killmonger. It looks like he's putting something in Killmonger's wound.
You think he used the Kimoyo bead?
Yeah, it looks like he put something in there. And I think Shuri will save him.
Dude, maybe they froze him like they froze Bucky just in case they ever need him.
But still, I'm honestly looking forward to seeing this episode. And I just hope there's not a dark episode, because I think we've had enough dark moments, dark episodes in the MCU, because like we had like 3 dark episodes in a row. One was episode 3 where Hank Pym goes crazy and just kills all the OG Avengers except for Cap. I don't know what happened to Cap. Either he's still frozen or he's actually dead or something. I don't know. But still, that is a bit dark. I mean, not entirely, but it's mainly dark because someone is killing the Avengers. Like that. That's kind of dark. But episode 4 was a lot darker. It was a lot dark, mainly for I don't know, Doctor Strange destroying the entire universe, which like just good God. That episode was dark. But not as dark as episode 5, because like we got the zombies episode, and like I just found out that they're making a live action zombies Marvel Zombies thing, and I'll be making a video where I talk about my thoughts on this. And another thing I should mention. So my review for episode 5, that was honestly a lazy review I did. I barely talked, like I didn't talk every detail I wanted to talk about, and I feel like doing a re-review of it, so I may do that sometime. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but still, mainly the reason why I was lazy with that review, why I was a bit of in a rush, because I had to get ready for school, I had to catch the bus, but still, I've been hating myself for making that video, and I need to do a re-review for that. Good God, that video's a mess. I barely talked anything good, and I'm just like, the video's just a mess. The video is just a mess. I'm sorry, but I'm planning to do a re-review. You guys don't have to watch it, but there's a lot of thoughts I need to talk about. Like, I didn't explain all my thoughts for that review. Like, there's a lot, because I've been watching this episode nonstop, and as much as I hate zombies, and it was very painful to see my favorite Avengers just turn into zombies and also die, it's honestly been my most favorite episode. I'll admit, it's honestly been my most favorite episode. I guess mainly because it's a Marvel thing, and it's not like a random zombie thing, but like, good God, it's just painful just to see my favorite Avengers turn into zombies. Like, thank God Spider-Man didn't turn into a zombie. Same goes for Black Panther. I'm glad they didn't turn into zombies. But, because, like, there's, like, Spider-Man eats his Aunt Megan. Aunt May! I'm sorry, Aunt May. Aunt May. I meant to say Aunt May. Not my actual aunt. I technically have 2 aunts. One who's my mom's sister. One who's my dad's sister, which would be Aunt Nicole. But, still, thank God Peter wasn't a zombie, because, like, in the comics, I found out one of the most disturbing things about Peter turning into a zombie. Not only he ate Mary Jane, but he ate his freaking aunt, which, God, thank God they didn't go that far with this episode. I mean, it was dark enough, but yeah, we're good. We don't need that. We don't need Peter turning into a zombie, which, good God, I'm just glad that he wasn't. Another thing, I'm glad another reason why I'm glad Black Panther didn't turn into a zombie, because I feel like they pretty much honored Chadwick, with not only having him say, in my culture, death is not the end, but also just having him not as a zombie. And that, I don't know if people have noticed that or anything, but I just find that a big deal for me. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. Alright, I don't have to talk about episode 5. I just thought I'd get that off random. But still, I will be making a video and talk about my thoughts on this. And I can understand if people want to see a live action of Marvel Zombies, but animation is good for me. I'm cool with animation. I'm sorry if I pissed you guys off, but I'm sorry. I just don't do well with zombies. I'd rather see it in animated form. Live action form, it's just gonna be worse for me, but I'm gonna end up seeing this anyways, because like I said multiple times, anything that is Marvel related, but it has to do with a character that I have no knowledge of, I will still check it out. Like, for example, Doctor Strange or Shang-Chi. So yeah, I'm totally screwed, because either this is going to be, like, honestly, they should do a Disney Plus series of Marvel Zombies. Unless this is a live action Disney Plus series, but again, I'll talk about my thoughts on this. Anyways, back to topic. I'm getting off topic. So, still, I'm honestly looking forward to this episode. Mainly, not only because of Killmonger, but he also saves Tony Stark. Now that's interesting, because he pretty much doesn't become Iron Man. And also, this shot where we pretty much see Iron Man snapping his fingers, I think that's going to be featured in the next episode. Basically, like, we're going to get a flashback montage narrated by the Watcher where, like, Iron Man got kidnapped by the Ten Rings, blah, blah, blah. He becomes Iron Man, blah, blah, blah. He joins the Avengers, blah, blah, blah. He then dies as a hero by erasing Thanos. Like, oh, another thing I need to talk about. Alright, I'm going to get off topic real quick. Basically, like, when Tony snapped his fingers, he got what he wanted. Because, like, I can see how the gauntlet works when you snap your fingers. Like, because since Thanos is zombified, he could honestly either turn all of us into zombies, or still erase half the universe, or either turn half the universe into zombies. Something, because, like, he could have a new objective, or still wants to erase half the universe. Still, I'll talk my thoughts on that in either my review or another video or the zombies. Either. I don't know. It's just I have some thoughts with the Infinity Gauntlet, because I'm just now realizing something that you could, like, for example, if I snap my fingers, I get rid of COVID-19. Because that's my only desire. If I could snap my fingers with an Infinity Gauntlet. That was an example right there. But still, alright, back to topic. So yeah, we're pretty much gonna get flashbacks of that. And then Watcher's gonna be like, at least that happened in another universe, but in this one, he doesn't even become Iron Man. But here's the thing, like how I may be terrified of. I mean, I'm hoping this isn't another dark episode because, like I said earlier, we've had like enough. I mean, we had like enough dark episodes already. We've already had like 3 in a row. 1, Hank Pym killing the Avengers. 2, Doctor Strange destroying his universe on accident without thinking straight because he's the only one who wants to save his love of his life. We understand, but like, bro, like. And zombies! Still, let's just hope it's not another dark episode. And let's just hope we don't see Tony die, because I think we've had enough seeing Tony die, because we like seen him die over and over again. 1, was killed by Hank Pym. 2, turned to a zombie, then just get his head severed by the wasp. Like, I think we've had enough, please, so we're good here. We don't need to see Tony die for the 4th time in the MCU, but still. So basically, what I'm worried about is that he could honestly be a bad guy in this universe. Why? Oh. Here's evidence right here. What does that say? Killmonger versus Tony? Ow! And I did some rethinking, but then, like, I did some thinking, because, like, maybe he isn't bad in that he's probably going to get killed by the bad guy of the first Iron Man movie, which I cannot remember his name at the moment. I'm very sorry, but he's probably going to get killed by the bad guy from the first Iron Man movie, and then he's going to take Stark's technology and then attack Wakanda. But then I thought about it, and like, but wait a minute, the title said Killmonger versus Tony, so I then erased all the thoughts I had, and like, oh god, is Tony going to go after Vibranium? Just use Killmonger? Just to get Vibranium? Because, like, I just feel like something sus is going to happen. Like, I feel like something bad is going to happen, and that Tony is going to pretend to be friends with him, but then use him to get Vibranium, because he's greedy or something, but, like, I just have a bad feeling about it. I just do. But the Wakandans are going to go to war with Tony and his, Stark Industries armies. Like, it's just a feeling. So, but we'll see what happens. And let's just hope I'm wrong, but if I'm right that Tony is bad in this episode, then, yeah. I don't know what to say, I guess. I don't know what to say, but what other thoughts? And another thing, so it's been confirmed that Chadwick will be voicing 4 characters in this series. We've already seen him in episode 2, him as a Star-Lord. And we saw him again as Black Panther from episode 5. So that's 2 down, 2 to go. And I'm thinking he's going to be appearing in this episode. Because I did some calculations like, okay, he's definitely, he was shown in the Zombies episode. Kind of. I don't know. Still, he's definitely going to be in the Zombies episode. And then, last one would be him, someone with the other characters, like Party Thor or Captain Carter. But when's the 3rd one? Killmonger. He's got to appear in episode 6. So, he's got to appear in episode 6. So, T'Challa's got to appear in episode 6. Because, like, they're going to Wakanda. So, yeah, I'm betting. So yeah, still, I'm calling it. T'Challa's gonna be in episode 6. So let's hope I'm right. If I'm wrong, then he's probably in a different episode, whether it's episode 7 or 8. But still, anyway. So yeah. What else do I gotta talk about? Good God, I'm losing track. Still, again, I hope this isn't a dark episode because again, we've had enough, and I'm hoping this is gonna be a badass episode. Because like it's gotta be freaking awesome. Because like Killmonger versus Tony. That's interesting, because, like, who would have thought a random MCU character or a villain, whether it's a hero or a villain, would save Tony Stark from, just, like, it's just crazy, because, like, I've honestly been looking forward to this ever since, the first beginning minutes of the trailer, when, like, oh, this is Stanley from Iron Man, oh, wait a minute, wait, that's a shot, who is that? Wait, who is that? Oh, whoa, is that Killmonger? I gotta check out my reaction real quick. Alright, I'm checking out my reaction real quick. Let me see how he reacted to that part.
Iron Man.
Whoa, hold up. Let me see.
Iron Man. I love peace. I'd be out of a job with peace.
Yep. 10 rings attacking Tony.
What the? Whoa! Is that Killmonger?
Yeah, that was. I guess that's how he reacted. Oh no, I gotta check out that video after I'm done recording this one, of course. But still, so yeah, I pretty much have been looking forward to this episode ever since I just saw Killmonger just save Tony Stark. Like, what? Who would have thought of that? Like, that's just similar to, like, who would have thought T'Challa would become Star-Lord? That's just an interesting, like, this show is just straight up amazing. I know people are like, I mean, I can understand people wouldn't be checking this out because, like, it's anime, it's not live action. I've said this multiple times. This can work, even this could still work as animated. And I'll explain more about it in my full review once the series concludes. With one season, like, we're gonna get multiple seasons. Like, come on, we're gonna get multiple seasons. But basically what I'm trying to say is that this show is bigger than you think. Like, we just got a mid-season trailer, which finally is about damn time. So, yeah. And, like, we just saw a glimpse of Tony snapping his fingers, but in animated form. Like, everyone, like, seriously, if you're not watching What If, you need to go watch it. Like, this is bigger. It is a lot bigger. And it's in the multiverse. Like, this takes place legit after Loki. This is canon in the MCU, for the love of God. Just, like, this show is just big. It's just big. It's just huge. It's bigger than you think. It's bigger than you think. But still. And I'm still waiting on this one episode, because, like, I'm hoping this happens. I sadly doubt it will, now that I've had that, you know, like, now I've watched the trailers and done some thinking, like, but there's one thing I'm hoping Marvel Studios can do in the future episodes. I'm hoping this can happen, because it's just the one episode I want to see, and that is, what if the other universe survived, but the other one didn't? Basically, Doctor Strange didn't snap away, Peter didn't snap away, but Cap, Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, all of them snapped away. Like, I want to see how that will go down. I want to see that go down. I bet I can't be the only person that wants to see that go down. Because, like, they could even stop Thanos before he even destroys the Infinity Stones. Like, I want to see that go down so bad. Like, and we would have Iron Man, like, oh my god, that'd be the best episode in the entire freaking series of What If. Like, I'm hoping that can happen one day. I'm hoping so. Because, like, well, if you're watching this, I'm hoping you're making an episode of that, whether it's in season 2 or 3, because, like, I need to see that go down. I need to see that go down. I'm so desperate for that to happen, and it's one of the reasons for why What If has been my most anticipated series for MCU Display shows. But, anyways, so I think that's all I gotta talk about. Just basically, one, I'm looking forward to this, mainly because of Killmonger. He's one of my favorite villains, and he's definitely gonna be good in this episode, I think. I don't know, we'll find out. But, reason number 2, Tony, possibly bad. Yeah, we'll probably see something. This may be another dark episode. Just honestly, let's be honest. This is probably gonna be another dark episode. But 3, I've been looking forward to this since I guess pretty much the trailer. But let me know your thoughts, comments down below. And yeah, I guess this is my final thoughts before the episode comes out tomorrow. And either I'm gonna be waking up my brother Rylan. I mean, I'm gonna chat with him, so he's probably gonna want to watch it with me in the morning, like how we did last week. For zombies, you wanted to watch that. You wanted to watch the zombies episode with me, and thank God D did not watch the episode without us, because like I would have been pissed at him if he did, but luckily he didn't, because we all didn't saw that coming about Thanos, who for some reason was zombified. That will still haunt me for the rest of my life. That honestly, not only that image is gonna haunt me, but also that image just horrifies all of us Marvel fans. It's just. And another thing that's off topic, I would like to see a continuation of that episode. And thirdly, we might get a continuation. I mean, possibly, because like we just saw a glimpse of Ego, pretty much doing the thing he did in Volume 2, where he tried to destroy the universe, but he couldn't do it without his son. So he technically did that at Denny's or IHOP or something. No, I think it was Denny's. So we could see, because like that was in the end of episode 2. I'm like, oh no, I need to see if T'Challa's gonna stop him or something. Oh god. So we'll see what happens in the next couple of episodes, and let's just hope we actually have 10, because I have a feeling that was BS, that we're getting 9 and we're actually getting 10. We'll see what happens. But anyways, that's my final thoughts before the episode comes out tomorrow. Let me know your thoughts, comments down below. And yeah, as always, I'll see you guys in the next video of my reaction for Marvel Studios. What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? What if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.